Hello and welcome back to another video of Calc Nerd. So today's video is going to be on a program that I found on TIBD Developer. It is a maze program that I found, and thank you to Insane Brand for recommending this to me. I found it to be a really good idea, and it's a very fun game. So I hope you do enjoy the rest of the video. Again, thank you to Insane Brand for recommending this to me. And if you'd like to check out TI Basic Developer, it's a great place to learn TI Basic. They also have a starter kit for beginners, so I'll have a link in the description to that starter kit, and you can also just go to the home and just check out what it's all about. So I hope you do enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, now we're going to go to run program maze, so I'm just going to click alpha and M just to scroll down to it fast. So I'm going to execute program maze. As you can see, it's drawing the maze right now. I find this to be a really cool program. It actually goes right away, and it's hard to see, but there is one pixel up there. That is the pixel that you control. So you control one pixel, and you can also hold down the arrow keys, and you just try to get to the other side without touching any walls. So I'm just going. And yeah, that's basically what program maze is. So I'm just going to run into a wall. And as you can see, it says you lose, and then it says your score, and you want to have the lowest score possible. Then you click enter, and it will stop the game. Okay, here we are inside program maze. So the first thing you're going to do is clear draw, then clear home, axes off, Z standard, vertical X-min, horizontal X-min, and I believe it's a horizontal X-max as well. Okay, and now I'm going to talk about this a little bit. So basically it's going to draw a vertical line at the X-min, which would be up here, and then a horizontal at the X-min and the horizontal at the X-max. Okay, and then is there one more? No, okay. So where you find some of these commands, you click the vars, and it will put you in this vars and y vars. So you're just going to want to be in the vars, and you want to look at window. So you click enter, and then X-min, X-max, and all that stuff is in there. And that's the only place, I believe, in the calculator you can actually find that. And then stuff like clear draw, you click second and draw, and you find clear draw actually at the first one, and then there'll be a line later on. So that's also where you find line. So that's just how you find some of that stuff there, in case you were wondering and I got confused. Okay, for x, comma, -9, comma, 10, random int, -8, comma, 8, line x, comma, x max, comma, x, comma, answer. So whatever the rand int is what the answer is. And then line at x, comma, x-min, comma, x, comma, answer -2. And 3 stored into x, 3 stored into y, scientific e, 3 stored into s. So that'd be 100, I believe, stored into s, because e is 1, then 10, then 100. So basically it multiplies it by 10, gives it another digit. Okay, so where you find the scientific e is second and comma, in case you were wondering as well. It's also where you find j if you do alpha. Repeat until k is equal to 45, or x is equal to 94, or pixel test at y comma x. So basically, the repeat loop is saying repeat until the k, or the key, which is k, equals 45. So remember, to find what key that you're talking about, this is the first row, this is the second row, not including this key. This is the third row, so that'd be 34. And this is the fourth row, and this is the fifth key in the fourth row, giving you 45. So that means the clear. And that does all the way to the enter key, which is 105, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do count this first one as a 1. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, and then you see if x is equal to 94, so if x is equal to all the way over on the screen on the other side, or pixel test at y comma x, and that's saying if y comma x is already equal to a pixel, then he's out because he ran into one of the walls. So that's how it's checking basically. So pixel on at y comma x, repeat until answer, get key store into k, end. Pixel off at y comma x, s minus 1 store into s. X plus k is equal to 26 minus k is equal to 24 store into what x. y plus k is equal to 34 minus k is equal to 25 stored into y. End. Clear draw. Text at 15, comma 15, comma, quote, u, and then space, plus sub, quote, lose, exclamation point, win, exclamation point, space, comma, 1 plus 5 multiplied by x is equal to 94, comma, 5. So now I'm going to explain this. So basically, no matter what, it's you win or you lose, so the u is there. So it's automatically putting out the u. Then it's checking to see, okay, do I output lose or win? So it's first does lose, and it's at 1 plus 5. So let's say x is equal to 94. That means you're all the way over on this side, and you haven't hit a pixel. Then, okay, now I multiply that by the 5. So x is equal to 94 is either true or false, so it gives a 1 or a 0, because binary, that's how it works. So let's say x is not equal to 94. So that means 1 plus 5, but 5 multiplied by 0 is 0. And remember PEMDAS, so you do all the parentheses stuff first and multiplication. And then, so you have 1, so just at 1 plus 0, and then comma 5. So it starts at 1, and then takes the first 5 characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 5th character is the exclamation point. Now, if x is equal to 94 is true, so it's a 1, that means it will start at 6, because 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it'll take 5 characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's why you have the extra space in there, because win is shorter than the word lose. Text at 22, comma 15, comma, quote, score, and then a colon, and then another space, comma, s. Pause, clear draw, and then clear home, and then a colon and a quote. And that is all there is to making this program. It's really simple. You don't have to do much. It's a pretty fun program that you can play. Again, this is on TI Basic Developer, so I hope you go check out TI Basic Developer. It's a really great site for people wanting to learn how to do TI Basic, or if you just want to see other programs that people have made. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you have fun playing this game, and I hope you do consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. So thank you to everyone who is subscribed, and thank you for watching this video.